What do you guys like to know? Good day today at practice. Great opportunity for us to clean some things up with guys, get a lot of other guys reps. I mean, everybody got reps at practice today. Just so everybody can see where they're at and see where their performance level has to be, and hopefully we improve as, we see we play an awful lot of guys. So we're pretty fortunate coming out of the game. We stayed pretty healthy. Justin Sr. was dinged up before the game. He had his knee scoped first thing Monday morning, but it was not something that happened during the game. It was happened the previous week, and on the bye week, we expect him back next Monday. To be back, and really, coming out of the game, we expect everybody to be available for the A&M game injury-wise, unless something pops up during this week or next week of practice. So that's pretty beneficial for us to get those guys all back out there, and they probably played a couple less reps than they should have, and that was me, so they should be a little healthier right there. Everybody probably should have played a couple extra reps, some guys, and would have been a little cleaner ending to the game on Saturday. But no, I think this is important for us to really kind of focus on ourselves early in the week, get the guys rested, get a little plan together, and for A&M, get a little extra work, but really clean up what we're doing poorly and see how we can do things we're doing well, maybe do them even a little bit better.
Not just the LSU game itself, but you got 4 whole games to evaluate now. So this gives you a really good timing on this open date.
Not bad. I mean, it's still a small deal, especially with only one conference game. After the next, this year when you have 2 byes, you'll have 6 games. You have half the season. You have 3 conference games. You have a lot more self-evaluation stuff for us to look at, but there is some things we really can look at and see what we've done well and poorly, even though it's not as big a what's the word? As big a
sample size.
Sample size. There you go. That's kind of what I was thinking for it. It's been a long time since I took math classes. And I can figure out statistics. I might not be able to talk about it too much.
How well timed is this date? Also, the fact coming off such a big win, like Josh said, most of the time you have a 24-hour rule. He said he needed a full week rule.
Well, I laugh at that because when's a good time to a bye week? Oh, you came off a big win. Don't you want to go right back out and play again? Or I don't know if there's ever a good time or a bad time really for a bye week. I think that it is what it is, and it gives you guys an opportunity to rest physically, and more importantly, I think for a lot of these guys, what's very underrated is the mental rest of kind of just stepping away from the grind of the game plan and the 1 week of preparing for this opponent to kind of just look at some fundamentals, look at some basics, and rest the mind for a little bit as well.
When you went back and looked at the tape and discussed with Dillon, what was your opinion of his conduct?
Yeah, I didn't see anything wrong with it. So, we disagree. Completely disagree with the ruling that was given us by the league, but we're going to follow what the commissioner's decisions are.
How does the bye week, I guess, help in that sense? Would you have an extra week to maybe try to shuffle someone in there to replace Dillon?
No, we still always get the same reps. He was out taking his reps today just so we can improve.
Okay. Will we see Ben back with it all of a sudden, even though he's not listed as the
possibly
reps there? Okay.
Yeah, possibly. We'll have to move a bunch of guys around and mix and mingle some different things, but. No different than we would if he was injured. That same preparation.
Is that the benefit you have at Coach Hevesy? It just gets guys ready to play multiple positions.
Well, that's one thing that it is that we do all year long. Sometimes everyone, well, why is this guy in at this time, or why are you rolling guys through? Because we've been through it. We thought coming into the season our starting right tackle would be Damian Robinson. That obviously changed. And you look every year we've seemed to have. To overcome some adversities throughout the year, and one of the things in preparing the team for that is to get a lot of guys ready.
What's the plan for this weekend for the players and coaches?
The players are going to lift Thursday, and then they better go to class Friday. And if everyone is taking care of their academics, I got all the report, all our work is caught up, everything's turned in, and any extra credit or improvement grades that need is done, then they're off for the whole weekend. If not, then they get tutoring Friday and Saturday. And so hopefully we'll take care of business in the classroom. For the coaches, we'll be out recruiting Friday. I'll give everybody Saturday off, and then we're back in game planning on Sunday.
You've spoken highly of Dak's character. When he's out and about on campus and around town, do you feel comfortable that he's doing the right things and not putting himself in a negative light, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, as much as you can. He's a college kid. He's right, 21 years old, college kid. I mean, from my reports and what I seen, he's doing a lot better than I did when I was 21. So, you know, I mean, he's a good kid. I mean, he's 21 years old, so kids are going to do what they're going to do. But he is. I mean, he's a great kid, high character kid, and you know, I trust what he's going to do. I don't expect anything, but I mean, my whole life revolves around 18 to 22-year-olds. So, you know, nothing surprises me.